Here's Liz Trotta's Sunday commentary.
Let's face it, we knew what President Obama's worldview meant for us long before he set foot in the Oval Office. America must lower its superpower profile, he told us, settle for soft diplomacy rather than confrontation, scale down, be humble, apologize for its colonial errors. As for how he felt about his fellow countrymen, the racist sermons of his devoted friend, the Reverend Wright, should have been the tip-off. So today, in the cold froth of March, we're forced to examine the everyday results of the Obama doctrine. How the follies of weak stewardship trickle down to reinforce an America drowning in incompetence. Things don't seem to work anymore, and a feeling of national exasperation is alive in the land. Gibbon said in his Decline and Fall of the Roman Empire that there were 5 marks of a dying culture: concern with displaying affluence instead of building wealth, obsession with sex and perversions of sex, freakish and sensationalistic art instead of creative and original, widening disparity between very rich and very poor, and increased demand to live off the state. Today, panic over Russia's land grab in Crimea signals the latest manifestation of a foreign policy running on guesswork. Even U.S. intelligence is divided on what Putin will do next. Is there a lesson in the fact that the president, clinging to his diversity mantra, has appointed mostly women to top security and State Department jobs? America the exceptional has become America the incompetent. From foreign policy, our flat-footedness reaches down into the nitty-gritty of everyday life. So many people, dumbed down by notions of fake equality, have by and large lost any fidelity to an American ideal. When's the last time you saw an American flag at a Puerto Rican Day parade? Many of us are aghast at the whatever philosophy that has replaced American can-do. We are also tired of economic policies that exalt government handouts and rack up a haunting debt. It has changed us, just as Richard Nixon warned. If we take the route of the permanent handout, he said, the American character will itself be impoverished. We are tired of the incompetence in raising children, the absence of parents who could teach the difference between right and wrong. Tired, too, of the random rudeness and coarse language on and off the streets, especially from oversexed teenagers who advertise for sex and then claim abuse. Tired of weaselly young men with their testosterone-challenged beards and mincing ways who would rather do the dishes than defend our country. Tired of racial imperatives, Hollywood's robotic devotion to groveling liberalism by requiring every picture to showcase a liberated ingenue as its assertive heroine and a cerebral black man as its sensitive anti-hero. Tired of the deification of homosexuals who may have won the media race and silenced the incompetent opposition, although many Americans find their lifestyle repugnant. Tired of sugary customer reps with the English capability of a 3-year-old who keep you on hold for 20 minutes while they pretend to provide service. Tired of a rotting educational system where grammar and literature are supplanted by women's studies and black history for students who can barely spell or write a simple sentence. So, last week, the College Board announced it would no longer require written essays on its admission exams, implying that it is wealth, not intelligence, that makes the difference. And at the University of Arizona and other schools, students are signing up for vampire studies. There's much more to be tired of. America the incompetent rules.